blog posts and videos for the week of February 22nd. This is Ken Boyd, the owner of St. Louis Test Preparation, the Facebook page or website. The book we teach every week online for free in the blog. So I did a survey of my database and found out that there is a demand for 90-minute live chats on the toughest accounting topics. And so I added that as a program to meet the need of people who need extra help, but not necessarily one-on-one. So I have statistics in YouTube that show the accounting videos that are most viewed by students. And I also know, based on my tutoring business, what's the most in demand. So I've decided to create some inexpensive live chats to help people get over the hump on some of the toughest issues in accounting. They'll be 90 minutes long. I'll share my screen just like this through GoToMeeting. You can ask questions via live chat, and at the end I'll send an Excel document to each student of the information that we went over. The cost is $20 for the 90-minute session, and attendance to each live chat will be limited to 10 people so I can answer the questions that come in on the chat. Here are the upcoming courses: consolidations using the equity method and calculating the differential, bond accounting, premiums, discounts, and effective interest rate method, which is an intermediate accounting concept that a lot of people have trouble with, variance analysis including overhead analysis, which I think is the toughest thing in cost accounting, and then statement of cash flows, the direct and the indirect method being particularly tricky. You can sign up by emailing me. You can make a $10 deposit via the Buy Now button on my website, which takes you to WePay, a secured website. I'll hold the spot for you, and that way I'll have an idea how many people I have, and I'll bill you the remaining $10 shortly before the live chat. I'm switching over to my YouTube channel now. You can see it here, and here are some of the uploads that I've done in the last week. Quite a bit on QuickBooks, and what we're trying to do is take the home page and go through all of those basic accounting transactions from the home page of QuickBooks. So we started off with purchase orders and giving a customer an estimate, receiving inventory in the door, accounting for labor costs, sending somebody an invoice. We did more on receiving inventory and sending an invoice on accounting 14. Then finally, QuickBooks 15 was receiving payments for those products that we sent, paying bills, and cash deposits. So we're making a lot of progress on QuickBooks. I also put up a video on auditing 2A, that has to do with a $50 million fraud case in Dixon, Illinois, the city of Dixon, Illinois, which is close to where I am in St. Louis. I thought it was a really interesting way of explaining what a fictitious payee is, segregation of duties, which is on the audit section of the CPA exam, and how bank reconciliations could have prevented that whole thing from happening. So kind of a tragic case, but a very good way to explain segregation of duties. I'm going to jump over to the blog, Accounting Accidentally. So the last thing I wanted to talk about. Again, the feed for my blog comes in on the website. Here it is. And you'll also see an RSS feed pop up here that will allow you to scroll through my blog posts in order. There they go. So we did some things on statement of cash flow this week, an introduction, issuing bonds at a premium, which was an extension of my blog on bond accounting, the segregation of duties blog I mentioned that I made into a video. Accounting for bonds was a basic discussion of what a bond is, defining face amount, maturity date, and some of the basics for bond accounting. So that's everything we did this week on the blog, on the videos, and on everything else. Thanks very much for watching. Remember that we teach the cost accounting course free online each week, Saturdays at 11 a.m. Central. You can email about that. if you'd like to join. Thanks very much, and we'll see you next time.